Hey, NFL fans! Whether you're a die-hard supporter or just tuning in for the first time, you're about to witness one of the most electrifying events in all of sports. It's Draft Week, the most exciting time of the year for football fanatics. The energy is off the charts as fans from all over the country gather to see which young stars will join their favorite teams. This is where lifelong dreams come true, not just for the players, but for the teams and their loyal fans, all hoping to build a brighter future. For these young athletes, it's the moment they've worked for their entire lives. The NFL Draft is like a giant job fair, but only for the absolute best college football players in the nation. It's a high-stakes event where every pick can change the course of a franchise. Teams take turns picking players in multiple rounds, each hoping to discover the next superstar who will lead them to victory. Coaches and scouts have spent months analyzing every detail, looking for that perfect fit. The team with the worst record from the previous season gets the first pick, giving them a shot at a game-changing player. This order continues, giving every team a chance to improve and shake up the league. This system helps create a more level playing field for all 32 teams, making every season unpredictable and thrilling for fans everywhere. So get ready for jaw-dropping surprises, dramatic trades, and unforgettable moments as we break down everything you need to know about the 2025 NFL Draft. The future of football starts right here, and you won't want to miss a second. The biggest story of the 2025 NFL Draft? Shedeur Sanders' freefall. Projected as a potential top 5 pick, Sanders wasn't selected in the first 3 rounds. Sanders, the son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, was a star quarterback in college. Many experts believed he was ready for the NFL spotlight. So what happened? Some teams had concerns about his pre-draft interviews and questioned his attitude. Others weren't sold on his skills translating to the pros. The slide sparked controversy and divided opinions. Some called it unfair, while others said it was a reality check. One thing is for sure, Shedeur Sanders' draft journey became the most talked-about story of the weekend. The Carolina Panthers kicked off the draft by selecting defensive end Jackson Howard with the number 1 pick. Howard, a dominant force in college, is expected to make an immediate impact on the Panthers' defense. The first round saw a mix of offensive and defensive stars selected. The Houston Texans surprised some by taking a chance on running back Trayvon Williams with the 2nd pick. Other notable first-round selections included wide receiver Kevin Allen to the Arizona Cardinals and offensive tackle Marcus Johnson to the Chicago Bears. The first round set the stage for an exciting and unpredictable draft, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. The NFL Draft is a marathon, not a sprint. It spans 3 days and a total of 7 rounds. Rounds 1 through 3 are held on Thursday and Friday, while rounds 4 through 7 take place on Saturday. Each team gets 1 pick per round, but they can trade picks with other teams to move up or down in the draft order. This adds another layer of strategy and excitement to the process. The draft is, honestly, a meticulous process where teams analyze countless hours of game film, scouting reports, and combine results to identify the best players for their rosters. With the first 3 rounds of the NFL Draft now complete, it's time to dive into some early team grades and see which franchises are off to a hot start, and which ones might have some work to do. While it's still early and plenty can change, these initial grades give us a sense of how teams are building for the future and addressing their most pressing needs. The Pittsburgh Steelers made headlines by addressing their need for a quarterback, selecting Dillon Gabriel. While Gabriel showed flashes of brilliance in college, some analysts question whether he's ready to lead an NFL offense right away. The Steelers' front office is betting on his potential, but there's a risk involved. For now, their grade is a C+, reflecting both the upside and the uncertainty of this pick. The Dallas Cowboys took a different approach, focusing on strengthening their defense. By adding key pieces to their secondary, they're hoping to shut down opposing passing attacks and give their offense more opportunities. Their draft strategy was clear and well executed, earning them a solid B for their efforts so far. The Cleveland Browns made a bold move by drafting Shedeur Sanders in the 4th round. Sanders, known for his playmaking ability and leadership, has the potential to energize the Browns' offense. There are still questions about how his game will translate to the pros, but the pick has generated excitement among fans. Their grade is a B- as they take a calculated risk on a high upside player. The Philadelphia Eagles had one of the busiest drafts, working hard to add both depth and top-tier talent on offense and defense. Their front office showed a clear vision, targeting players who can contribute right away and help the team stay competitive in a tough division. For their balanced and aggressive approach, the Eagles earn a B+. Of course, these grades are just a snapshot in time, and the real test will come when these rookies hit the field. Only time will tell which teams truly found future stars and which ones will be left second-guessing their choices as the season unfolds. Draft analysts like Mel Kiper Jr. and Daniel Jeremiah spend months evaluating prospects, but even the experts can't predict everything. This year's draft saw its fair share of surprises, especially with quarterbacks. Kiper and Jeremiah both had Shedeur Sanders going in the first round, which just goes to show the draft is full of unexpected twists and turns. The unpredictable nature of the draft keeps fans and analysts guessing, making it honestly one of the most captivating events in sports. While the first few rounds grab the headlines, some of the best value picks actually come in the later rounds. Teams are always searching for diamonds in the rough, hoping to unearth hidden gems who can contribute right away. One standout pick from day 3 was wide receiver Deion Jackson, selected by the Los Angeles Rams in the 5th round. Jackson really has the potential to be a steal, with his combination of size, speed, and playmaking ability. The later rounds of the draft are just full of inspiring stories of players who overcame adversity and defied the odds to achieve their NFL dreams. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks made headlines with their draft hauls. The Eagles, known for their aggressive approach, made several savvy picks to bolster their roster. Their selection of linebacker Jihad Campbell in the first round was widely praised. Campbell is a tackling machine with the potential to be a defensive cornerstone for years to come. The Seattle Seahawks, on the other hand, really focused on building their offense. They used their first-round pick on offensive tackle Gray Zabel, a towering lineman who will protect their quarterback's blind side. The Seahawks also added a potential franchise quarterback in Jalen Milroe, a dual-threat player with a high ceiling. Trades are a hallmark of the NFL draft, and this year was no different. Teams wheel and deal picks to move up and grab their coveted prospects or move down and acquire additional picks. The New England Patriots, known for their shrewd trades, made a splash by trading up in the 2nd round to select cornerback Caleb Williams. Williams is a shutdown corner with the potential to transform the Patriots' secondary. These trades really inject excitement and unpredictability into the draft, keeping fans and analysts glued to their screens. So who were the big winners of the 2025 NFL Draft? Every year, the draft brings with it a wave of hope, speculation, and passionate debate among fans and analysts alike. This year was no different, as teams made bold moves and surprise selections that set social media abuzz and had fans on the edge of their seats. It's honestly too early to say for sure, but several teams made moves that have fans buzzing with excitement. From blockbuster trades to unexpected picks, the drama of draft night was felt in living rooms and sports bars across the country. Fans erupted in cheers, some in disbelief, others in pure joy, as their team's futures began to take shape before their eyes. The Philadelphia Eagles, with their strong draft class and strategic trades, earned high praise from analysts and fans alike. Their front office showed a clear vision, addressing key needs and adding depth to an already talented roster. The city of Philadelphia was electric, with fans celebrating what many believe could be the foundation for another championship run. The Seattle Seahawks also received rave reviews for their offensive-minded draft, which has the potential to light up scoreboards for years to come. By focusing on dynamic playmakers and shoring up their offensive line, the Seahawks signaled their intent to compete at the highest level. Their fan base is energized, hopeful that these new additions will help propel the team back into playoff contention. Ultimately, the true winners of the draft will be determined in the years to come, as these young players take the field and strive to make their mark on the NFL. The journey from draft day to stardom is never easy, and every rookie faces unique challenges as they adapt to the speed and intensity of the professional game. Coaches, teammates, and fans alike will be watching closely, eager to see which prospects rise to the occasion and become household names. One thing is for certain, The 2025 NFL Draft was a resounding success, delivering excitement, surprises, and a fresh crop of talent eager to etch their names in NFL history. As the dust settles and teams prepare for training camp, fans everywhere are left dreaming of what the future might hold, united by the hope that this year's draft class will shape the league for years to come.